calling it a love song.
What's up, JEM-STONES? It's Mary Jem, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be on who is busy stalking you. So you know, like basically who has their eye on you, but more in like a stalker, really like who is like basically stalking you, social media, in real life. We're gonna get into all of that. So we've got 6 piles here today, alrighty. So we've got pile number 1, which is a deep blue, a darkish blue. Okay. Pile number 2, we got a off-white eggshell color. Or just like an off-white, almost grey color. Pile 3, we got an off-white that's definitely more eggshell, but like it has like a tint of like a yellowish sort of, or greyish on camera. We got this color, okay. And then pile number 4, we got a darker blue, almost navy blue or navy blue. Pile number 5, we got a tile which is light blues, almost turquoise, but not really, just like light blues together. Okay. And then pile number 6, we got this wood brown color. You can see it's from a cupboard or something. But yeah, very light brown. So yeah, these are the 6 piles. Please pick as many as you guys would like as well. I love you loads, and let's get straight into the video. What's up, pile number 1? Let's get straight into your reading. So, who's busy stalking you? Honestly, I'm super excited. So, like my last video, I'm not channeling the crystals this time. I'm channeling just like a card to have the overall energy. So, your overall energy is going to be win account. So, that's going to be this person's energy, the person that's busy stalking you. Because for some reason, I was getting that this person definitely might be someone that is like a health professional. Like, I was getting something about a doctor busy checking up on you. Or I feel like you need to be checking up on your, if you have a period, like if you get your period, you know, checking up on that as well. Or like I got something about an AI, or something about like it's your mental health, or it's your physical health more so than your mental health, I mean. So yeah, but definitely I can see someone like, you know, checking up on you, and it's something about them like, you know, making sure that you're doing okay physically. Like I can see them saying like, oh wow, like I don't know, like maybe someone mentioned that they saw a mole growing, or I don't know, but like I can see someone saying like, oh bro, like are you sure you're okay, you know? And I can just see someone like, you know, paying close attention to you and like definitely stalking you, but like they're just like trying to find out more about you basically and stuff like that. And they're saying they're doing it because like they're concerned about you or something. Like I'll definitely link down a song called None of Your Concern by Janae Aiko. So yeah, you guys chose this card, and then your song is Paris by Sabrina Carpenter. Ooh, I'm already so excited. Oh my god. Okay, we got the heart chakra that came up, right? We got express your inner truth. Yes. Okay, so definitely the name could have an H or a T in it. Definitely an H or a T. Got the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Temperance card that came up, right? We got the 10 of Pentacles. Hope you guys can see all the cards. 10 of Pentacles, and then we got the Ace of Wands. Wow. So let me first show you the cards. So yeah, it says heart chakra that came up, right? And then it says love, understanding, trust, hope, openness, compassion, balance, forgiveness. I love myself unconditionally. I have the strength to follow my heart. Okay, and then express your inner truth. And then the back says your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. Amen, sister. So yeah, who's busy stalking you? Let's just get straight into it. But before I start, like let's just start with the win accounts card. So win accounts really talks about just doing things and like making sure that really it counts as well. So I can see this person like, you know, whenever they spend time with you, I can see them really trying to just spend time with you and really make sure that every single moment counts, because maybe they're trying to treasure the time they spend with you because they know that it's kind of like they have a limited amount of time with you before you leave to go somewhere, or they have a limited amount of time with you before something happens. Because I can see them thinking like, oh my god, like what if something happens to you, or what if this happens? Or maybe you're going away on a trip, even like you're going overseas, or you're going somewhere, it says Paris, and I can see this person just being like, I need to spend time with you before you go away, because otherwise what will happen if you go away and I don't get to spend time with you? Or I can see them, you know, stalking your page and taking screenshots of your social media, because it's like they want to have memories of you before you go basically. But yeah, like they don't want the memories that they have of you to kind of go away basically. But yeah, like it's so far so sweet. Okay, so it says let's get a focus on that. It says, still I get so hesitant, so I took myself where I think I should be. Someone told me that he's waiting here for me. It's so romantic in Paris. If you show me too much love, it makes me leave. I freaking love that if you show me too much love, it makes me leave. I don't know why, but like Freaking wow. So let's start with the heart chakra. Definitely, I'll make this their energy and this will be your energy. So I feel like with the heart chakra that came up, right, this person basically feels like they feel very drawn to you, because even when it says when it counts, like they're doing this because they genuinely feel connected to you, and it's kind of like, yeah, you know, they feel something for you in their heart. And I can definitely see this person, like, you know, genuinely whenever you are sick or something, I feel like they can kind of tell. So maybe you might be feeling under the weather or something, or you're leaving to go away on a trip, and I can just see this person being like, okay, like I need to, like, you know, just check up on you, make sure you're okay, I need to see how you're busy doing. It could even be like you lost contact with someone and this person's like just checking in on you all the time to make sure that you're doing all right, basically, you know. This person might be someone that's very intense and someone that just like, they don't ever take no for an answer, which is an awful trait. Awful, no. But I can see them like, yeah, they don't really take no for an answer. And it's kind of like, you might have told them like, listen, this was really nice. Or I can just see you being like, okay, I'm leaving now. Or I don't know, but I can see you being a bit dismissive, not being like really like, you know, open towards this person. And I can see them kind of being like, not really understanding what you're trying to say, basically, you know. It's sort of when someone keeps hitting on you, someone keeps, you know, trying to be like, oh, we should go on a date, oh, I like you, and then you're showing them the signs that you're uninterested, but they still keep, you know, being persistent. So yeah, I just feel like they feel like you guys have a connection, and I can see you being a bit like, I'm not really sure if we are connected in that type of way, you know. And then where it says express your inner truth, yeah, I just feel like you were trying to be honest with this person, and this person really didn't really take what you were saying to heart, you know. They were they were saying, oh, like, I think that you might be sick, or like, I saw a mole over there, and like, I was wondering, like, are you okay or something. And I can see them just like coming up with excuses on why they're busy stalking you, but it's like, in all reality, bro, it's like, that's not why they're busy stalking you. It's like just because they're butthurt about something, was because they miss you or something, you know. But yeah, so you were being honest with this person, and then they kind of just like didn't really take what you were saying to heart, basically. Or they took it to heart, but like, the thing is, you're in their heart, so it's like, you know, they don't have enough space to take what you're busy saying into consideration. And yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, this is someone that's very to themselves, definitely. I feel like they don't like leaving traces or anything. So if they do ever stalk you, or when they do stalk you, I feel like they don't like any pictures. Maybe they don't even follow you on their main account. Maybe they only follow you on a secret account, or even they do follow you on their main account. I just feel like they never ever like your pictures, but they're always creeping on your stories, bro, for real. Like if you check your like who watches your story, bro, for real, I definitely feel like they're there. Like they watched all your stuff, but like they don't ever like your pictures, you know. Or they'll say, oh, I saw you did this today, this and this and this, and you're like, but you didn't even like my stuff, like how do you know? So like they'll talk about the things you do on social media, but like they won't ever like your stuff, you know. Or they, I don't know, like I feel like if they're ever out and about, like if they hear someone, you know, saying something about you, like they'll listen and they'll eavesdrop on you, basically, you know. Like they'll always try to keep tabs on you, basically. And yeah, I think they even stalk people, like they stalk your friends low-key as well, definitely. Yeah, and then with the Ten of Wands, I get the energy that this person just feels like you guys have such a great shot at, like, you know, being like this amazing couple. I just feel like this person really feels genuinely connected to you, and it's kind of like, yeah, they really don't want to lose this connection. Like they don't want you guys to just like fizzle out and like not speak to each other again. Yeah, because it says here, someone told me he's waiting for me. I can see them also waiting for you to maybe stalk them back, or I can see them waiting for you to do something back to them as well. Like maybe they're busy doing something that's busy irritating you or something, and I kind of feel like they're waiting for you to do something back, you know. It's similar, like, you know, when you're in primary school and like a boy, or like, yeah, a boy will actually be like try to just like annoy you, or like you have a friend that will just be annoying and they're doing it on purpose because they want to, like, you know, evoke emotion and get a reaction out of you. So they might be doing this to get a reaction out of you, or they feel like they're stalking you and they feel like something good's gonna come out of this, basically. Like they're saying, bro, I'm doing this now, but like something good's gonna come out of this. Or like they're saying like all this that they're busy doing, like, yeah, it's for a greater purpose, basically. And then with the Temperance card, it's kind of like, yeah, they're waiting for you to stalk them back as well, definitely, because maybe like you don't follow them either, and like you know who they are, but you aren't like completely, you know, enamored about them or something. And it's kind of like, yeah, they're waiting for you to follow them back as well. So I think that's the main reason they're trying to evoke emotion from you, and they're trying to get a reaction out of you, and they're trying to, like, you know, get you to like them back. They're trying to get you to follow them back as well, you know. Like they're trying to get you to get interested in them as well, you know, because like they stalk you all the time now, and they're saying, bro, you should stalk me back now. And it's like, the frick, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when someone likes all your pictures on Instagram, it's kind of like that. And now they're saying like, bro, now you need to like all my pictures. And then you're like, bro, you stalked me, like you like my pictures, I don't have to like your pictures back, you know. But like that's what they're basically saying, basically, like, you know, scratch my back, I scratched yours, but you didn't even ask them, and you already have a bad scratcher for yourself. But yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, I just feel like they see you as like, you know, being this very abundant person, someone that seems very friendly, very nice. And yeah, I just feel like there might be a bit of concern about you. Like, I'm getting that like maybe a lot of people stalk you sometimes, or maybe you've been getting a lot of, you know, weird messages from people, like unknown numbers calling you and stuff like that. And I can see them being like, you should just block them, or I don't know, like, I can just see you being in your own energy, you know, making your money, you know, hanging out with friends, really living your life, and not really trying to be concerned about anyone or anything. Because it just says here, I took myself where I think I should be. And then yeah, where it says, if you show me too much love, it makes me leave. So I just feel like you're loving yourself, you're doing your own thing, you know, you're making your money, you're being successful. And like with the Ace of Wands, you know, you're speaking your truth as well, period. You know, you're being yourself, and it's kind of like people are just being naturally drawn to you. And yeah, guys, that's what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, pile number 2? Let's get straight into reading. So, who is busy stalking you guys? I don't know why, but this felt like it was such a juicy reading. And actually, pile 2, you guys got the most cards out of like everyone in the entire reading. So, okay, sis, I see you alrighty. And yeah, whichever journey you are, okay? Sorry for saying sis, but yeah. So, let's get straight into it, alrighty. Yeah, so I chose cards to be channeling instead of crystals. So yeah, you guys got the trifecta card. You know, maybe you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, or I don't know, but it just feels like you're someone that seems to be like in a community. And like, I heard another message coming in as well. Like, I heard this person saying something like, bro, like I heard them saying something like, I promise I only stalked him 4 days ago. Like, I only did it 4 days. Like, I only did it one time. And I can see this person only stalking you, or 2 people stalking you, only like doing it once, or like whenever they do it, like they don't like stalking you, bro, but like they do it because they have to. Wow, guys, like, or something like that was coming up. Like, I don't know, like it felt very like accusatory or something. Or maybe you know who this person is, and like you've tried to confront them about, like you've tried to say, hey, why you stalking me? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's your deal? And like, I don't know, but like, I wasn't getting something bad. Like, they seem really like afraid and like scared even. Like, they were saying, no, like I promise, you know. And literally, like, I read this first line now, it says, are you afraid? So yeah, we'll get into it now. So your song is Are You Afraid by The Anxiety, okay? So we got the list for something liquor. Ooh, like definitely I feel like they only stalk you like, you know, after midnight, 3 a.m. type vibes, definitely. When they're in their feels, or like when they're in the mood to binge something. Yeah, because, you know, binge eating midnight snacks. We got the Ronaldo card. Even there could be a Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. We got the 6 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Yes, bro. We got the Hermit card as well. We got the 3 of Cups and the King of Swords. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, it says lust for something liquor. And then we got the Ronaldo card. So lust is an Afrikaans word, I'm pretty sure. But like lust just means wanting. So you're saying, I want something liquor. And liquor means something nice. Yeah, liquor means nice. So want something nice, lust for something liquor, that means like, yo, I want something nice. Like the equivalent would be a craving. Like this is a craving card, okay? So yeah, I definitely feel like this person, like they try not to stalk you, but like whenever they do, it's kind of like they're giving in to their cravings, you know? Like when you have a midnight snack, it's like you're not supposed to do that, you know? But like when you do, it's because you're really in the mood and you're just like, you can't sleep and you need something, so you just like, you know, do it basically. So I think they only do it like when they can't sleep or when they're alone, definitely with the Hermit card and everything. But yeah, let's start with the trifecta card. So the trifecta really talks about, you know, like first it talks about polyamory, but secondly it does talk about kind of I don't know, it talks about really making boundaries for your life as well. So maybe this person could feel like I mean, bro, this literally talks like literally polyamory. We've got the 3 of Cups. So, you know, this does talk about, you know, third party situations basically. So I think that this person might be in a committed relationship, or it's kind of like they're busy, you know, stalking you and so concerned with you, but it's kind of like they have a whole bunch of other things on their plate as well. So, you know, they might be a full-time student or they work full-time, and it's kind of like they're super busy all the time, but like somehow they still have time to stalk you basically, you know. Or I just feel like whenever they do stalk you, they try to make it like a thing where like nobody knows, and like they try to be alone at night, like under the covers, like bro, like super low-key, very like, you know, on the DL basically. but it's kind of like they're trying to also tell you something like, bro, I'm very serious about you. Like, I don't know, like it's a lot of conflicting energy, but yeah, let's get into it. So it says, I've been waiting for this day. Do you feel the same way? Will you walk towards me? Are you afraid? I can feel the time passing. I'm gonna need a challenge. Wow. So yeah, with this was something like I was basically saying, I feel like they only do it after midnight, and I feel like they only do it when they're in the mood to, you know, maybe see a nice picture, because you could be someone that's very attractive, definitely, bro. They are definitely sexually, you know, romantically attracted to you, and I just feel like whenever they stalk you, they like looking at pictures of you because it's like, oh wow, like you're so attractive, and it's kind of like they look forward to you basically, you know. And sorry if you guys can hear all the shouting in the background, but yeah, I just feel like they like looking at pictures of you because they look forward to it, bro, for real. It's kind of like, you know, when you have dessert after dinner. I don't like keep talking about food, but like food's coming up in here, so you know, maybe they see you as like, you know, being a snack or something. But yeah, it's like they look forward to it, bro. It's like you eat your dinner, and then if you finish your dinner, then you can get your dessert. So it's kind of like they only do it as kind of like a thing where it's like, okay, if I get all my work done today, that means I can, like, you know, stalk them today. Or it's kind of like they look at you as like, you know, being a reward for them, you know. Like, wow, like what the heck? Like, comment down below if you know who this person is, like, for real. Like, I can just see them being very busy with their work and being very busy in general, and it's like, okay, I finally have some free time, and they use their free time to stalk you, bro, for real. So maybe they see you as like, you know, being a bit of a release for them, a bit of like an escapism for them or something. But yeah, and then with the Ronaldo card, definitely there could be a Scorpio as well. They could be very athletic, you know, into sports and everything. But yeah, I can just see them watching videos of you. Definitely, you know, you might upload videos daily, or you upload quotes on your page or something. I can see them really, like, you know, relating to your quotes and everything, like really relating things down, because like, I can even see them writing things down as well. Like, maybe you're busy explaining something to them, and I can see them being like, oh, I don't understand what that means, what does that mean? And I can see them writing something down, or writing a timestamp down, writing something down, and then being like, okay, I'm gonna come back to that, or like, I'm gonna go Google that, you know. So yeah, sometimes they don't always understand what you're busy talking about, but I can see them being willing to understand. Like, they're willing to, you know, compromise, they're willing to do something. I can see them willing to be like, give you something even. And yeah, and then with the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about change. So this person just feels like yeah, they feel like whenever they stalk you, it changes everything, you know, because I feel like whenever they stalk you, maybe they start feeling certain type of way in their stomach, in their gut or whatever, and it's kind of like they don't like that feeling all the time, you know, because I feel like they find you very attractive, but like where it says here, are you afraid? I've been waiting for this. Do you feel the same way? Are you going to walk towards me? Like, it's all these questions of anxiety, you know, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like, if you answered yes to any of these questions, it's going to change everything. Like, if someone asks you, you're afraid, and you say yes, obviously that's going to change your, you're going to change the way you act and treat that person if they tell you that they're afraid of you, you know. Or if this person's like, do you feel the same way about me? And if this person says yes, then they're going to be like, oh no, like what do I do? Like, I can just see this person being really worried about how you feel towards them, and I feel like that's why they stalk you, because they're afraid that like maybe you like them back, or they're afraid of something that's going to happen between you guys. Like, they're afraid of something that hasn't even happened yet, basically. Like, they're literally, yeah, that's freaking anxiety, bro. Like, being afraid of something that hasn't even happened yet. And yeah, sorry, like I said, about the shouting and everything. But yeah, with the Six of Wands, this person really has the eye on you, bro, for real. Like, you know, the Six of Wands talks about being in the public eye. It talks about getting recognition. It talks about doing a great job as well, because I just see them really excelling in work, you know, really doing their stuff. Getting their hours in, like, you know, just like doing a lot of things, being very productive. I can see them talking to a lot of people as well, definitely, you know, they definitely could be very sociable as well. And yeah, I don't feel like they talk about you too much, actually, though. Yeah, I feel like they don't mention you to people, like I said, you know, keeping it on the down low. And then with the Nine of Swords, I just feel like, yeah, they feel very anxious when it comes to you, basically. Like, if someone brings up your name, like, they're always like, oh no, like, they deflect and like, no, I didn't do anything, no, no, no. And it's like, bro, we didn't even ask you a question, like, why are you already like nervous? Like I said, like, they literally get anxious and nervous about the future that hasn't even happened yet. And they feel very disappointed in themselves, and I feel like they just feel very defeated all the time when it comes to you. And yeah, they feel very afraid of you, and maybe like they try to, like, you know, stalk you because they're trying to find out more about you. They're trying to find out, how do you feel towards them? Are you doing something towards them? You know, maybe you could be into astrology, you could be into, you know, magic and everything, and maybe like they feel like, oh my, well, like, did you do a spell on me? Or like they're concerned, like, oh, not concerned, man, it's like they're just thinking of like, what did you do to them? How do you feel towards them? What is your energy towards them, basically, you know? Like, I can even see them checking their own account, checking their likes, and checking to see, did you like their stuff, you know? Did you do this? Did you do that? And it's like they're obsessed with, like, you know, trying to find out like, what are you doing towards them? How do you feel towards them? And I'll definitely make a separate video on, you know, who's obsessed with you, because I think this person might be a bit obsessed with you, definitely. Because with the Hermit card, you know, this talks about solitude. Like, that tells me where it's like I said, they can only stalk you whenever they have enough free time, and like when they're by themselves and when they don't have any other work to do, basically. And I feel like they look forward to it, like I said. And yeah, I just can see this person really, like, you know, being fixated on you, definitely, like stalking you very, very, very heavily, bro, 100%. And then with the Three of Cups, they definitely could be in a relationship, or they could just be celebrating and being with all their friends and family members. And I just feel like it's so weird, because it's like they're in the public eye, or you're in the public eye, and it's like there's so many people, but at the same time with the Hermit card, I feel like they only stalk you when they're at their lowest. Like, yeah, they only stalk you when they're at their lowest, when they need, like I said, that treat, when they need that something, when they need something from you, basically. Yeah. So maybe if this person always asks you for favors, or they always ask you questions, it's like they've been thinking about asking you a question like a long time before that, you know. Like, you know, sometimes when you get a message from someone and like it's so out of the blue, guys, this person has been thinking about messaging you way more than they actually do message you. Because I can see them, you know, going to your, maybe they have your number, I can see them going to your account and being like typing something in, and then be like, no, like that's dumb, I'm not gonna send that, and then like, you know, deleting the message and not texting you. Like, I can literally see them doing that as well, you know, like stalking your page, or like wanting to text you, but then just like saying like, I don't know what to say to them, and then just like, you know, leaving it alone. But yeah, I definitely feel like a way that you'll know who they are is because they're doing very well financially, or like they're doing very well when it comes to their job and people knowing them and stuff like that. Like, I feel like they're doing very, very, very well. But it's like, yeah, when they're at their lowest, that's when they're coming to you, basically, or that's when they stalk you and everything. Yeah, like I said, they definitely could be married and everything, you know. They could be even like this could be even long distance or something. But yeah, and then when the King of Swords does talk about, you know, apathy, it talks about being hurt in the past as well. So maybe this person is just worried about, you know, the past coming back to bite them in the ass, or they're worried about the future, like I said. And there's someone that definitely uses past relationships and past actions to kind of control where they are right now. So I feel like this person definitely might be stuck in the past right now, and they're really struggling to kind of think about like what's actually happening right now, you know, and they're being very idealistic and everything. So yeah, Pile 2, let me know if the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, number 3? Let's get straight into your reading. So who's busy stalking you? So yeah, like similar to my last video, I'm channeling cards this time instead of, you know, crystals. So yeah, sorry if you guys can hear like crying and everything. Like, literally, this is the only time I can film, so yeah, like, please excuse it, like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, anyway, so we got the 3 a.m. card, and then we also got, you know, the card that you guys chose as well. Oh my god, okay, wait. Okay, super sorry about that, Pile 3. So yeah, let's get straight into your reading, like I said. So we got the 3 a.m. card, and then your song is Bigger by Beyonce. So before I got distracted, literally, like, I heard a message from this person. So I don't know, but like I was getting something very funny, or I heard them saying something like, you know, under their breath, or I heard just like them saying something like, oh, I'm not busy stalking you, like I just see you around sometimes. So I think this person might stalk you in person, or was kind of like, I can see you being very paranoid, or I can see you, like, you know, looking around, being like, more like, are they there, is that them? And like, I can just see them like following you in person, or I can just see them always seeing you around sometimes. You know, it's kind of like, if they know you're going to be at a certain place at a certain time, maybe they won't change the entire schedule to, like, you know, be at that place. But I just feel like if they can take the, like, say now they live close to you, like they live around the corner from you, I can see them being like, okay, I'll just take the long way home or something, you know. Like, that's how they stalk you. Like, it's in a very like, oh, we're at the same place at the same time, what a coincidence. But it's like, it wasn't a coincidence. But like, yeah, I don't feel like it's stalker vibes, but I think it is a bit of stalker, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. We got the solar plexus card, okay. We got the Capricorn. Ooh, definitely there could be a Capricorn, guys. Yes, because I can see them coming round to your house. I can see them, like, you know, being close to your house a lot, being close to your house, or like I can see them thinking about coming to your house as well, you know. Maybe they're trying to find out, like, you know, the hours that you work, or they're trying to find out, like, you know, when you get off work. And like, yeah, that sounds a bit But yeah, okay. So we got the Chariot card that came up, right? Okay, we got the Hierophant upright. We got the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Bro, how many freaking threes do we have in this pile, bro? Definitely, you guys are divinely guided. You guys are getting synchronicities literally to the max, bro. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, bro. What the heck? And we got the Knight of Cups. Like, that's literally insane, you know. 3 does talk about, you know, war. It talks about things not being so good when it comes to a connection. So I think that this might be a strained connection, like you guys aren't on the best of terms right now, and I can see them wanting to talk to you again, kind of to reconcile. So I think that's why they might be stalking you, because they want to get something off the chest. They want to talk to you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, basically. But yeah, with the 3am call, you know, this talks about kind of getting inspiration really late at night. So I can see them just being like, oh my word, like, I got it, like, I'm gonna go to their house, I'm gonna apologize to them, everything's gonna be okay. Or I can just see them, like, you know, those feelings that you get, like, you know, when it's like 4am, 5am, 3am, 2am, and you're like, oh my word, I wanna reinvent my life, I wanna do this, like, you know, those feelings you get, like, when it's just like a burst of energy that comes like out of nowhere. And I can just see this person being like, feeling that when it comes to you. Like, I can see them saying like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do this with them, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna apologize to them, everything's gonna be okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it up to them, da da da. I can just see them being like, I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone, I'm gonna go get them, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then it's kind of like they fall asleep like right afterwards, you know. So I don't know, but it feels like maybe this person is kind of like they didn't see your worth at the beginning of this connection, you know. Maybe this is like, I'm not getting it's an ex, I just feel like it's someone that you were very close with in the past, and it's kind of like, yeah, they didn't really see your worth before, and now it's kind of like they realize what they're missing out on, and now that's why they stalk you, because they're like, you know, getting that FOMO vibe where it's like fear of missing out, you know. So yeah, with the solar plexus vibe, and then we also got the Capricorn. So it says personal power, will, energy, bro, energy, metabolism, effectiveness, self-esteem, social identity, happiness. I feel my own power, my potential is unlimited. And then we've got the Capricorn, which I'm not about to read all this stuff, guys. No. Y'all can read this for yourself, but yeah, I just feel like I can see them really wanting to meet you in person, like, you know, see you in person, basically. It says you are likely to reap what you sown. Yes. Okay, and then numbers 10, 15, 24, 11, 31, or 47, those could mean something to you. But oh my god, I didn't even read your song yet. Pfft. So yeah, let's get into your song. It says, if you feel insignificant, you better think again, better wake up, because you're part of something way bigger, not a speck in the universe, and you're gonna rise. This is so freaking sweet and beautiful, bro. Definitely, like I said, divinely guided. I can see your spirit guides looking out for you. I definitely feel like you're on the right path as well. Like, you're doing amazing. I love you loads. And a hand of applause to you, okay? Definitely. So with the solar plexus vibe, definitely this person's like, you know, watching you from like the sidelines, watching you from the back, and they're being like feeling hella FOMO, bro. Like FOMO, like I said, fear of missing out. I can see them, you know, seeing you, you know, just like going out, or they just see you, you know, doing what you're doing, living your life. Maybe they see you even being a bit sad sometimes, that they wonder, like, are you sad because of me? Like, do I still have an effect on you? Or like they're wondering, do you still miss me? Do you think about me at night? Or they think like, do you still have that hoodie I gave you? Do you still have this? Do you still have that? Like, I can see them thinking about you and, like, you know, wondering like things about you, like very nostalgically. Like, they're wondering, can they talk to you again? Is it their place to talk to you again? And like, do you still care about them? Like, do you still have their letters? Do you still have this? Do you still have that? I can see them wondering that about you, you know. Like, do they still have power over you? But like, not in like a thing where it's like they want to, you know, overtake you, but it's more like, do they still influence your decisions, you know? Yeah, because you influence their decisions, but like they're wondering, like, do they influence your decisions, you know? Like, do you stalk them too sometimes, or do you think about them, or do you ask about them or something? But and yeah, and then with the Capricorn card, you know, this talks about basically them stalking you a lot, bro, because, you know, Capricorns are the freaking stalkers of the entire zodiac sign. Don't even at me, bro, for real. Like, Capricorns are stalkers, bro, on the max. Okay, Cancers too, definitely. You know, they could be any zodiac sign though, but I'm definitely getting a sign: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, even, because, you know, Beyonce, she's a Virgo as well. I'm getting Virgo moon, I mean Virgo moon, Virgo sun, and then maybe like Libra moon, Libra sun as well. Like, they could definitely be like, they have the same moon and sun, or this person has your moon sign, or you have their moon sign or something. But yeah, they want to see you in person. And then with the Chariot card, this person just feels like they want to get out their comfort zone. They want to see you in person. Like, they don't want things to be awkward and weird again. Because say now you even just like match with this person on Tinder, you match with them online or something, I can see you guys talking up until 3 a.m. and I can see them wondering, well, is this going to be the same in person compared to how it is going to be online, you know? And I can see them being like, you know, worried, like, you know, how is it different compared to when you guys are online compared to when you guys are in person? So, you know, if you match someone online or something, I can see them, you know, wanting to meet you in person basically, and just see how will things be, you know, will it be awkward? And I can see them wanting to break the ice and just like, you know, reach out to you basically. It's similar to like, you know, when two people are attracted to each other, but like none of them wants to make the first move. I can see them saying, okay, you know what, screw it, I'll make the first move, I'm gonna do this. Like I said, like, you know, them being like, I'm gonna do this and this and this, but then it's like, bro, they still didn't message you though, you know? Like, oh my god, bro, that's freaking Capricorn sometimes. Aquarius definitely was well with the Hierophant. I can see them really just like, you know, wondering and thinking about you, stalking you and thinking like, oh my word, are they thinking about me right now? Like, oh my god, I feel like they're thinking about me right now. I can literally see them thinking that as well, you know, like laying in their bed, like, you know, looking at the stars. So I can see them, you know, being at work and thinking, wow, like, I wonder what their hair smells like, I wonder what this is like they want to see you in person for real, bro. Like, that's why I get the vibe where it's like they're stalking you in person, or it's like they haven't stalked you yet, but like when they meet you in person, like they're gonna be really obsessed with you. And I can see them really, like, you know, like I said, trying to find out your school timetable, trying to find out what time you get off work, what time you start work, trying to find out things about you in your real life, you know? Like, bro, theory and practice, bro, for real. You guys might go to the same university as well, definitely. And then with the Three of Wands, this talks about kind of reaching out as well. So I can see you maybe even reaching out to them and you not really knowing that they are obsessed with you or that they're stalking you as well, definitely. You might have an inkling, but I feel like you don't know that they're busy stalking you. I can see you reaching out to them and them just being like, oh, hi. Like acting all like it's like nothing, you know, like they're saying, oh, it's such a coincidence. Like, I was just thinking about you, but it's like, little do you know, bro, like they were really stalking you, thinking about you, following you home, like all that other stuff, bro. And then you're just like, oh, okay, weird, you know. Sorry, like there's like a fly around you. But yeah, this talks about, you know, you reaching out to them. So definitely I can see you reaching out to them very soon. And yeah, you don't really know that they're busy stalking you, but like they know, bro, they freaking know. And then with the Three of Pentacles, I can see them talking to you. I can definitely see you guys conversing with each other, you know, just like, you know, getting to know each other. I'm getting something about maybe you guys having not an argument. I can just see you guys having a bit of like a fluff. A fluff is definitely a better word. Like, I don't know, but like something about them saying something and then you being like, that's a bit weird, or I don't know. I can see you getting a bit like weird signs, weird feelings from the, you know, maybe it's a red flag, or I can just see you feeling like this person seems a bit too much for me. Like, maybe I shouldn't meet up with them. Maybe I shouldn't do this, you know. So definitely, please, guys, if you're meeting up with anyone that's online, please be safe. I love you so much, guys. Make sure everything's gonna be okay. Don't go alone. Social distance. Keep your mask on. Everything, you know. I care about you, okay? But yeah, I can just see you thinking like maybe this person isn't the best person for you. I can just see you wondering like, is this the right thing to do? Am I doing the right thing right now? Because yeah, I definitely feel like how you'll know who this person is, like you're gonna reach out to them, and I just feel like if something feels like it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. But with the Nine of Cups being the last card that came out, you know, this does talk about romantic feelings. It does talk about, you know, someone sparking an interest in you basically. So I can see you liking them, and I'm just saying basically, you know, treat lightly, make sure everything's gonna be okay, make sure like everything checks out. But yeah, I definitely feel like they really do like you, and they're very like, they're the type of person that will like, you know, make you super when you're sick. They're the type of person that will like just want to make sure that you got home safe and everything, you know. Like, I feel like that's all they care about, like, you know, making sure that you're okay, that you're safe, and like, you know, spending quality time with you, definitely, because you might keep canceling plans with them, and I can see them like, you know, actually being like really upset whenever you do that. So if you ever be like, if you've canceled plans with someone recently, like, bro, it's really getting to like they're saying like, I just want to see you again, I just want to see you in person, I just want to talk to you again, I want to be in your presence, I want to hug you again, hold you again. Like, bro, I can't do this online thing, like it needs to be in person. So yeah, that's just busy stalking you guys. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, that's like for part number 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's up, part 4? Let's get straight into your reading. So who is busy stalking you? Honestly, I'm super excited for this video, and also my family's literally outside my window right now and they can hear everything I'm busy saying, but I'm gonna keep on going because yeah, so instead of channeling crystals, I'm going to be using cards. So your overall energy is going to be the Who Says card, okay? So yeah, part number 4, who's busy stalking you? Already I was busy getting a channel message, so I don't know, but like I literally heard this person saying like, no, like I don't care anymore, like I'm done, like I really don't care, like who cares about that, like I'm done. So maybe this person's like really mad at you or something, and I can see them stalking you out of spite, out of anger or something. But yeah, like literally sound like they were being really angry, but at the same time, it kind of felt like this person, like, you know, sometimes when you're busy studying for a test and then they say, okay, study this page to this pages or something, right? And then it's kind of like, I don't know, but it's like when you say, okay, I don't care, I'm not gonna study, but then at the end of the day, you still study. Like this person's like saying, oh, I don't care anymore, like I'm done, like who cares? But then it's like they still stalk you afterwards, you know? So like that's what I was busy getting for real, bro. It's like they say they don't care about you, but it's like they're still stalking you though. So it's like, are they really mad though? So yeah, we got the third eye that came up, right? Definitely I can see them being a very spiritual person, 100%, you know, where it's kind of like they're saying like, you know, even if I don't stalk you like that, it's like I still can keep up with you, you know, or like they're saying like, I feel like this person might stalk you through, like I said, maybe social media or something, but like they do it out of a habit or something, or it's like they will send you telepathic messages, because I feel like they stalk you in a more of like a spiritual sense or something, or they like hearing from you from like third parties basically. So if you guys have mutual friends, I'm literally trying to move the mic closer so that I don't have to shout or something, so that like I don't have to talk loud. But yeah, so like I can see if you guys have mutual friends, I can see them constantly literally asking their friends and being like, so have you read from so and so, have you read from so and so, how is so and so doing? Like I feel like that's how they stalk you. It's like they do it through, like I say, telepathic messaging. Maybe it could be through social media as well, but I think it's more so through third parties, through mutual friends and everything. So yeah, so we got the work from home card. Okay, we got the Virgo card. And yeah, powerful, you guys got the most of these, like, you know, channel messages as well. So I really feel like that's confirming that they like sending you channel messages, or they like sending you messages through different things, you know. Maybe sometimes when you're like listening to the radio, a song will resonate more than it usually does, or I can see you getting bursts of energies, or just getting not bursts of energies, but I can see you maybe sometimes feeling like, I don't know, just like a type of way, and I really feel like that's like them sending you like, you know, energy waves and everything for real. So yeah, we got the Virgo card, we got the Nine of Wands, we got the Four of Cups that came up, right? Yes, definitely. We got the Justice card that came up, right? We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So synchronicities, guys, definitely for real. Like, okay. So yeah, the third eye that we got the work from home, and then we got the third eye that came up, right? And then at the back it says psychic abilities, channeling, yes, telepathy, bro, okay, synchronicities, visions, astral travel, connections to higher self. I'm insightful and intuitive. All that I need is within me. Yes, queen, okay. And then we also got the Virgo card. So definitely this person could be a Virgo, 100%, bro. Venus in Virgo, Mercury Virgo, any placements Virgo, 100%. So yeah, and you know, the Who Says card really talks about kind of questioning authority. Like, you know, the song Who Says, like by Selena Gomez, like I'll link it down below. But I think this person just kind of feels like they don't have to answer anybody, you know. It's kind of like they're saying, yeah, I'm busy stalking you and it's nobody's business except my own, and it's between me and you know. Maybe it's kind of like you guys went through a bit of like an argument or a bit of a dispute or something, and I can see them saying like, you know, they want to keep it between just the two of you guys, you know. They're saying like, what happened between us, it does not have to leave this circle, it doesn't have to leave this, you know. Like they're saying like they don't want to talk about this in public, they don't want to talk about this with anybody else. So they're saying what happened between me and you, it just happened between us, like nobody else has to know, you know. Like let's just keep it between us. So yeah, I can also see them trying to maybe like silence you. I can see them trying to be like, just don't talk about it, like don't say anything to anybody, like it's not a big deal, like it's fine, like who cares about it, you know. Like that's how they're busy stalking you. It's like they're saying it doesn't really matter, it's not a big deal, like who cares, like so what, I'm just liking your pictures, so I'm just looking at your stuff, like it's not that big a deal. Like that's what I'm busy getting, bro, for real. And then with the song where it says Learn Me by Black, okay, so it says, you still got a lot to learn. I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying I got a lot to work with. I think you need to let me learn ya something. Got a couple of things that I got to prove. But they're saying they've got nothing to prove, but now they're trying to prove something to you. Okay. So with the third eye, like I said, this person definitely sending you a lot of telepathic messages. I feel like they like channeling you energy, or it's like saying that they are a tarot reader or something. I can see them like, you know, asking spirit, watching videos about you and everything, or like I said, asking people about you, or yeah, definitely. It's like they will check your tag pictures as well sometimes. Like if they go on your account, because they already stalked your page, they already saw your pictures, it's like they'll go to your tagged account and they'll see, you know, what were you tagged in or something. Or like they always type your name in on Google, they'll type your name in on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, MySpace, bro, literally every single social media you can think of. Like I can see them typing your name in and trying to see like what comes up basically, you know. Like maybe they're trying to get some dirt on you, or they just want to know like, oh, they're saying like it's not that big a deal. Like they're literally saying like, it's like don't think about what I'm doing. Like it doesn't matter. Like it has nothing to do with you. Like literally, I can see them stalking you and still saying like it has nothing to do with you. But it's like, bro, they're stalking you. Obviously, it has something to do with you, you know. So definitely, they could be keeping a secret from you, and I just feel like they're not being completely honest and upfront when it comes to you. Basically, like they're not giving you that full 100% transparency. Basically, so yeah, but at the same time, I feel like they're trying to say like it's for your own good though. And then with the work from home, like that tells me where it's like they do it a lot, bro. Like they do it frequently, you know, because working from home, honestly, you guys, I feel like a lot of people have been doing it now recently. When everybody's watching this is a timeless reading, but you might be working from home or they might be working from home, and I can kind of see them like just doing it a lot frequently. Like they are always stalking you, bro, for real. Like they do it like when they wake up, they do it when they're bored. Like they definitely do it a lot, a lot, a lot. And I feel like sometimes they get carried away where it's like they'll end up spending hours literally like, you know, studying you and like stalking you, and like just time flies by and they're like, oh shit, like I can't believe I did all that, you know. Or like they'll be meditating, you know, and then it's like their mind keeps going back to you, and then it's like they spent literally 4 hours just like, you know, thinking about your face. Or say now you told them a funny story and then they were like, oh my word, like what was that funny thing you said about that? And I can see them trying to recall something you told them, and then it's kind of like they literally have been thinking about that for like hours, bro, for real. And it's like, bro, it's not a big a deal. Like just like I can just see them like, you know, like I feel like they're making it seem like it's not a big deal, but I think it's a way bigger deal than actually they think it is, you know. It's similar to when you have a crush on someone and then you're like, oh no, it's fine, I don't like them, like it's not that serious. But it's like, bitch, we know it's serious. Like don't even try to downplay it. Nah, fam, like this is serious, okay, for real. But with the justice card and everything, so yeah, like I said, they definitely do it very frequently. And literally, yeah, wait is learn. Yeah, like you still got a lot to learn. I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying I got a lot to work with, bro. And wait is work from home. So yeah, the frequency thing again, and being on the same frequency, bro, for real. Let me just take the sage off quickly. Sorry, okay, I'll keep going now. And yeah, sorry if you guys can hear like a bunch of shouting and everything. But yeah, anyways, so they definitely could be a Virgo as well. I can just see them think, oh, they might even be thinking about furthering their studies as well. And like maybe they want to know like, oh, like what should I do for work? Or like they're thinking about like, what do you do for work as well? Because I can see them stalking you, but like maybe they're only stalking you because of like their job or something. Maybe they're like trying to find out like, are you right for this job? Like definitely I feel like there might be more than one person but he's stalking you. Like there's one person that's very apprehensive, very like, you know, don't ask, don't tell, very keep information on the minimal. And there's another person that definitely seems like they're more like a work person. So I definitely feel like, you know, somebody might be looking at your account right now trying to find out, oh wow, like your account seems so nice, like maybe would like to endorse you. Or I can see someone looking at your profile, I can see someone stalking you doing just like a normal profiling search as well, you know. Maybe sometimes when you're on the road, sometimes I can see, you know, maybe police cars or traffic vans, like, you know, just like, you know, checking to make sure like, you know, everything's okay. Or I can see like when you're driving around, I can see people looking at your car and thinking, is your car licensed, or like do you have your license? Or I can see people like, you know, like thinking like that type of stuff as well, because I feel like it's like passing people that will stalk you. And then it's like also other things as well. Or like I can even see someone not knowing the directions to a certain place or area, and then them following you because you seem like you know where you're going as well. Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, sometimes when you're the new person at school or something, or you're the new person, and I can see someone following you, stalking you, because they're trying to be like, they're trying to find out the ins and outs of a certain place or a certain area, because you seem to know what's going on basically. Like especially if this is like a workplace area, like it's a work function type vibe, I can see this person stalking you because they feel like you seem like the most professional, like you seem as someone that's very reliable as well. Yeah, that's like I say, like say now you're the new person in school, and then they always ask that one person, they say, can you go and please show this person around, make them feel comfortable, and like you're the person that they keep following around basically, you know, like a lost puppy or whatever. And yeah, and then we also got the 9 of Wands. So this person just is very defensive, the other person now. I just feel like they don't like sharing that many details about their life. They're very, very, very introverted. Like they don't like sharing details. They don't like getting into detail about anything. And yeah, I feel like they believe in their work a lot, and sometimes they don't really, like, I feel like they're saying, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm a pro professional, I'm so good at this, but then it's like, bitch, we look at this stuff and it's like, bitch, are you really that good though? Like, no tea, no shade, guys, but I just think that this person might be a bit cocky sometimes. Like, I feel like they're saying, no, I have to protect this, I have to protect it with all my heart, my soul, and then it's like they're protecting like freaking a grain of sand. And it's like, yes, the sand is important, it's our earth and everything, but still, fam, it's like you can go to the beach and get some more sand. Like, it's not that important, you know. So I feel like they're being very hush hush, very like, you know, 9 of Wands energy for something that isn't even that big of a deal, basically. So yeah, but I can see them also having a lot of desires when it comes to you, because they just see you as like, you know, being this desirable person, and it's like that's why they are stalking you, because they find you to be very intriguing, but like they're saying it's not that big of a deal as well, basically. And then yeah, with the Four of Cups, like I said, they're being uninterested, like they're trying to be like, oh no, I don't care, like it's not the big a deal, like I'm just stalking you, like it's not the big a deal. And I can see, like I said, some work people is looking at you, some people from your work, like watching your account, like, you know, just watching you, like just on background, basically, you know. It's similar to when you just follow people, like random people that you don't even know, but you just like follow them for no reason, like Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. Like I can see people following you, and it's like they're just doing it because they just felt like, or like they were like, oh wow, you're attractive, like let me just follow you. Like it wasn't that big a deal, and like they can, like I said, spend hours stalking you, but like, they're saying it's not that big a deal. But I definitely feel like this might escalate into something bigger, but like that is a reading for a whole nother day, guys. And yeah, with the Judgment, the Justice card, you know, that talks about, you know, having a good judgment of character as well, and like, you know, fairness. So I can definitely see your account going under moderation, and people, you know, thinking like, are you the right person for this job? Are you the right person for this and this and this? People thinking like, wow, like you seem like a very capable person, like you just seem like, you know, you're doing your things. And I just feel like, you know, sometimes maybe you keep your head in a book, like you keep your head down, you don't really try to do too much, act too much, play too much, or whatever. You just like, you know, you do your thing. So yeah, like you remind me of like Regina from BoJack Horseman. Like I don't know, like this quote might resonate with you, where she said, talking about the key to happiness is having no expectations. That way you won't ever be disappointed if that thing you wanted so bad doesn't happen, you know. So I think this person is kind of saying, you know, to have no expectations. Like they're saying, bro, I'm going in with this with a empty mind, like nothing's gonna come out of this. I can see them saying that as well. Like they're stalking you and they're saying, bro, nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna happen. I can even see them, like, you know, chanting it over and over and over again, and you can feel them chanting it, bro. Like you can feel them dreaming about you, thinking about you for real. And if you don't, like definitely, like, yeah, watch this video, bro. Like that's who they are. Like let me know if you know who they are. But yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, again, working from home as well. So this definitely seems like a work environment type vibe, working on themselves. And I can see them also seeing you as having a lot of admirable qualities about you, and I can see them wanting to have that for themselves as well. You know, maybe you make how-to videos or something, and I can see them being like, oh wow, that's so helpful, like maybe I can do that as well. Or maybe they heard you talk about how you started your own business. I can see them saying, oh wow, like I want to do that as well, like how can I also do what you're busy doing, basically. Like they want to follow in your footsteps, basically. And yeah, that's why they're busy stalking you, because like they want to be like a little mini you, basically. And then with the Eight of Cups, you know, this talks about them, you know, finally getting all the information that they wanted from you, and then being like, okay, I'm done with you, I'm gonna leave now. So I think this is just like a very temporary stalker person, because it's like either you end up getting the job or you don't, or either this person ends up, you know, starting their own business, or they just end up, you know, stalking you and saying that they're going to do something and not doing it as well, you know, and then being like, oh man, like I'm so sad it didn't happen. But yeah, it just feels like this person's trying to get information from you, they're trying to learn something from you, from your account, from like who you are as a person, and then after they have all the information, they're gonna leave afterwards, you know. Like they won't blame you if like it doesn't happen. Like they won't be like, oh wow, it's your fault, like I invested so much money in this, da, da, da. Like, I can see them just like, you know, watching your stuff and being like, okay, if something happens, something happens. If something doesn't happen, something doesn't happen, you know. So yeah, that's what I got for power number 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. What's the power number 5? Let's get straight into your reading. So who's busy stalking you, guys? Honestly, this is a very interesting spread, because okay, but like before I get into it, so we got your overall energy being the love lock, which is going to be the overall energy for your card and this reading and this person, basically. So yeah, your song is Creep by TLC, okay. And yeah, I've got the Pisces card, definitely. I mean, yeah, so this person was kind of saying something like they're busy wondering, did you change your hair color, did you dye your hair? Like in the song where it's like, you can change your hair and you can change your like, I don't know the name of that song, but like if I can, I'll link it down below. But I can see this person stalking you because like they're wondering wondering, did you change your appearance? Or like I can see them stalking you because like they're wondering, has something changed between you guys? Like they're saying, I heard them just saying like, I've been stuck in the same place for so long and I feel like nothing's changed between us. And I can hear them saying like, has something changed? Like, are we okay? Are we on good terms? Are we all right? Like, are we still friends? Like what happened between us? And I feel like this person feels very like, I don't know, tired and sad and like very down without you basically. And I just feel like they talk about you a lot. Definitely, I think you know who they are because they make it pretty obvious that they stalk you, because like they might even tell you like, oh yeah, I was like watching your videos, or they'll say, yeah, I was like stalking your page, or you can see like a notification like they liked your stuff. And yeah, I don't feel like they try to hide it ever, but at the same time it's like they're trying to wait for something to change between you guys. Like they want something to happen between you guys. And it's like, yeah. Anyway, so we got the Pisces card. Okay, we got the how do you feel, bro? They feel a lot of stuff towards you, bro. Oh my god, we got the 111. Oh, you guys also got a lot of the Devil card. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, we got the High Priestess card. We got the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Wow. So let's get into it. So we got the Pisces card and we got the how do you feel. So here's the Pisces. You guys can pause and read it if you'd like to. And then we got the how do you feel card. And we also got the 111. And at the back of the card it says, new ideas will be realized, opportunities, big manifestation, spiritual awakening, determined purpose in life. Wow, bro, like for real. Like I'm getting this person like saying, bro, like they're gonna like, they would literally move mountains for you, bro. Like I was hearing that, like this person's like really freaking in love with you, like in love with you. Like that's what he's talking about. It's one of your lovers, bro. Like this person's like freaking in love with you, and like they want to be with you, but they're afraid that like they aren't, like they're afraid that like you don't love them back, or they're afraid that like maybe if you guys end up dating each other, like what if something bad happens? What if you guys break up and you guys never speak to each other again? I can see them being so afraid of like what will happen if like you guys don't work out basically, or like what if like you find out that they snort now, or what if you find out this about them, what if you find this about them? I can see them just like, you know, worrying that you're gonna like not like them if they were to, you know, tell you how they felt basically. So yeah, you know, the Love Lock, I'll link down a short film called Love Lock. I think it's called Love Lock, yeah. And it's basically talking about how, you know, people like, you know, the Love Lock, I don't know where it is, like there's one in France, I mean, yeah, in Paris somewhere, or in France somewhere, and it's like you basically just like take a lock and you lock it, and people talk about that's your love and that is going to be there forever. And I can see this person feeling like they don't want to like, you know, tie you down. They don't want you to like make a decision based on them, or they don't want you to end up resenting them basically. And I feel like that's why they're busy stalking you, because they want to make sure that like you wanted this as well, and that you guys want the same thing. Because as she says here, how do you feel, it's like they don't want to force you to do something. They don't want you to do something that you don't actually want, you know. And yeah, like I'm getting for some reason like Frankenstein, I'm getting like this person feels like they feel like they're the bad, or they feel like they're wrong for, you know, asking you this thing, or they feel wrong for, you know, doing this thing, and that they're saying like they want you to make this decision by yourself, and they want it to be like unbiased basically. But yeah, let's get into it. So Creep by TLC, it says 22nd of loneliness, and we've been through so many things. I love my man with all honesty, so I keep giving till the day he pushes me away. Bro, literally. So like this person like just is freaking in love with you 100%. Okay, wait. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I just feel like this person really feels a lot of energy and like love and admiration to you basically, and it's like they want to know how do you feel back, like how do you feel about them basically. So yeah, this with the how do you feel card, like that's the energy, and this is more of your Piscean energy, because okay, I'll start with the energy first. But I just feel like with the how do you feel card, this person really is busy stalking you, and they're trying to find out more about you. They're trying to find out what are your interests, what makes you laugh, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. You know, they're trying to find out like where do you live, but like not in like a creepy way, but more in like a, they found you to be so interesting, and I just feel like they think you're really cool, and like they want to get to know you more, like they want to, you know, talk to you more, they want to laugh with you, they want to go on dates with you, like they want to find out how do you feel about them, you know. I can see them really just, I don't know, like spending a lot of time stalking you, spending a lot of time thinking about you, and it's kind of like they feel like they think about you so much and they want to like, do you even think about them back or something, you know? Or I can see them feeling like maybe the distance is too long between you guys, or they feel like something's gonna go wrong between this connection between you guys, and that they're afraid. And I can see them trying to even prevent that as well. I can see them saying like they need to find out like, are you allergic to this, or like, do you like this, or like, I can just see them being very like worried about something basically, and they're afraid that like if they don't pay attention, it's like it's gonna bite them, or it's gonna like it's not gonna do them any good basically. It's gonna do them more harm than good. So I can see them really like they're saying, yes, I'm stalking you, but like I'm doing it because I need to pay attention to you. Because if something happened to you and I was the cause of it, like they would blame themselves, you know. So this person definitely, bro, like they're creeping on you. Literally the song is called Creep. So yeah, whenever you're on with them, they feel very sad and lonely basically, you know. And you know, the number 5 talks about changes, and then we got the number 1, which talks about starting something new. And yeah, like that song's even coming in with Big Mouth, where it's like, okay, I was gonna sing it, but like I'm going through changes, where it's like, I'm good. Okay, I don't know why I keep singing even though I know I can't sing. Okay, yeah, anyways, with the Viserion card, you know, you're very sensitive. I feel like you like your solitude. I feel like you've been thinking about them too, though. Definitely, I feel like the person that's busy stalking you definitely is someone that like you had on your mind for a while. And like the vampires are getting is that yes, they stalk you. Like they've admitted to that as well. But I feel like another point, no, they stalk you, but I feel like maybe you have been thinking about stalking them, or I feel like you might be thinking about this person a lot, and you might be wondering, oh my word, like do they like me, or like do they think about me? Like yes, bro, they definitely do. I feel like they think about you a lot, and like they daydream about you, and like they just feel like you guys could really like, you know, go far together basically, and like you guys could date, and like something could happen between you guys. But like at the same time, I feel like, yeah, like I said, they're afraid you guys just won't be able to, you know, date, or they're afraid you guys won't be able to make it, you know, far. Like they're saying, what if you guys date for like, you know, 3 years or 3 months, and then until you guys break up afterwards? Like, is it worth it to really like, you know, risk everything? Yeah, I can see them wanting to express their feelings to you, but like feeling like they shouldn't, or like it's not the right time as well. So they might be waiting for like a right time, and that's why they're busy stalking you as well. Like I said, they're busy paying close attention to like where you are, like what you're doing basically. Like if they see you post, oh wow, you're like doing this now, like they like checking up your status. Definitely, they love watching your statuses. They love, you know, seeing like, you know, what you're doing. Like, oh, you're spending time with your family, oh, you're busy with friends now, oh, you're doing this now, oh, you're busy reading, oh, you're doing this. Or like they like finding out like, you know, just like things about you. Like they love watching your stories on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever. Like they like watching your updates, because maybe you upload a lot, and like you always are updating people like what you're busy doing. And I feel like they even rewatch your stuff, bro, for real. Like if you send them a Snapchat, bro, they replay it, bro. Or like if you send them a picture, they will take a screenshot of it for real. Like they'll just like, you know, do the most. Like they always watch it more than once basically. And yeah, I just feel like they get a lot of ideas whenever you like send them stuff. I can see them thinking, oh, so you busy messaging me? Yeah, you must want me, man. Like I can see them thinking like that, you know, definitely. Or like if you just like, I don't know, like if you post something on your status, like they're like, oh man, that's totally about me. I can see them like, you know, assuming things are about them, when it's like, it could be about them, you know. You could be posting about them, you could be wondering about them, and it's like they know you're thinking about them, but like they're like, nah, you like me, man. I know you like me, period, man. And yeah, like I said about the manifestations, and they just feel like they know how you feel about them already basically. And you know, the devil card, this talks about again obsession energy. It talks about sometimes controlling energy. So I just feel like they think about you a lot, and it's kind of like you think about them as well. So both of you guys are like, you know, thinking about each other, stalking each other, you know, doing the things with each other. And it's kind of like both of you guys are like trying to act like, I don't know, but I feel you guys both might be mirroring each other, definitely mirroring each other, yeah. But yeah, obsession energy, you know, sexual energy. And I just feel like every time they're alone with you, they're always thinking, oh man, like what's gonna happen, like are we gonna sleep together? I can just see them really wanting to sleep with you and date you, bro, for real. Like this person finds you to be so freaking sexually attractive, bro. And I mean, clarified by the High Priestess card, they see you as, you know, being someone that can really balance them out as well. Like I just feel like they see you as kind of being their perfect match as well, you know. If they saw you online for the first time, it's kind of like they're saying, wow, like look at you, like you're so pretty, you're so attractive, like wow, like we would look so amazing together, you know, like in pictures, like we would look so good together. Or I can see them saying like we have the same interests, or like, I can see them saying, oh, we listen to the same music, like we should do this together, like bro, we're so compatible, you know. I can see them saying that even, and just feeling like you would understand them as well, definitely, because you seem like a very understanding person. And maybe like whenever you share things online, they're like, oh my god, like I love doing that as well. Like I say, when you do your hourly updates, or whenever you busy update you, whenever you update your status or whatever, they're like, wow, like I love that too, you know. Or like they wonder like, oh, would you like going hiking, or like do you like hiking, or like I can see them like, you know, just like wondering things like, do you like this, do you like that, because they're saying I like that, you know, like, and I like you as well, so what if we did that together, you know. Like I can see them being like assuming things, being presumptuous, and being like, maybe me and you could do that as well. Like they want to ask you out on a date, bro, for real. And yeah, with the narrative, it talks about like, you know, fast and quick energy. Like they're not thinking straight. They're just thinking, I need to get off you. I need you now. Like what should I do? What can I do right now? Like they're thinking about that instant gratification instead of like, you know, long-term stuff. So similar to Power Forward, it was like a very short-term thing. But I feel like this is more like they want something short-term. They want short-term gratification, but I feel like they want a long-term thing. But it's like they know that it's like nothing's gonna happen, or they feel like they know that like if you guys were to date each other, they feel like you guys would end up getting mad at each other, you guys would end up breaking up. Like they're saying, bro, there's no way we're gonna date and just keep dating forever. Like they're saying, oh, like maybe they only see you as like, you know, being like someone they want to hook up with, bro, for real, because it's like they find you attractive, like they're very attracted to you. But I feel like they're saying like, bro, I like you, you're hot, you're amazing, like, you know, me and you were compatible as fuck, but like I can't get married right now, I can't get into a serious relationship right now, I can't do any of that. So I feel like they wanted something now, but they're saying like, if you're looking for a serious relationship, they're saying, bro, you can't find that for me, like I'm not available right now, you know. Like my love is on lock, bro, like I locked my heart, bro, like it's done, it's a sealed deal. So yeah, I think that's what I'm busy getting, bro. Definitely, like this person definitely wants to hook up with you, they want to sleep with you, period. Yeah, that's where the devil card in, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this quick energy, like they want to come forward, bro, like they want to sleep with you, they want to, bro, they want to go down on you, bro. Yes, they want to see you naked, they want to do all the stuff on you, period. They want to talk to you, they want you to talk to them, they want to flirt with you, they want to do all that stuff, basically. They want a taste drive. I'll link down a song, Taste Drive by Joji, period, bro. The King of Wands. They want to talk dirty to you, they want to do that phone sex, they want to do all that stuff, bro. They want to get kinky at it, bro. They want to do it all. I can see them saying like, I want to experience all of you, every single part of you, bro, for real. Okay, it was like a freaking sexual ass reading, guys, but yeah, they definitely want to sleep with you, they want to do all that stuff with you, bro, for real. Okay, touching your boobs, they want to go down on you, they want to lick you, bro, they want to do all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for power number 5. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, super sorry for the quality drop, guys. I'm super sorry. Literally, my camera died and it cut out the part of Pile 6, the beginning. So I'm just going to be doing another part of it. Like I'll do another reading right now, and then we'll go back to, you know, the original clip. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and really sorry again. Okay, so it says, now that I'm sober, I take back what I said. I'm sitting with this love hangover, and boy, it's hitting my head. You've been on my mind for a while now. Damn, okay. So I really feel like this person with the King of, so we got the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and then also the Queen of Pentacles. So I really feel like this person definitely might be a water sign or an air sign. I mean, a water sign or an earth sign, because we've got a lot of like, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So I just get the vibe that this person, when they first saw your pictures, kind of like you really evoked a lot of emotion in them, and I can even see them getting a bit emotional or teary-eyed even. Like I just feel like they started stalking you because of definitely something very emotional, you know. I feel like maybe they were going through a very tough relationship, or like they just broke up with their partner, and I can kind of see your picture just like, you know, showing up on their timeline or something, or somebody mentioning your name, and like they haven't heard from you in such a long time. It was definitely like a blast from the past, and it's like they just felt very drawn to you, basically. And yeah, you know, I just feel like this person feels very like emotionally connected to you, basically, with the King of the King of Cups, what I'm trying to say, very sensitive, you know. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, this talks about, you know, messages of anxiety. I can see this person, you know, feeling like they want to talk to you, but like they feel very anxious whenever people like message you. So they definitely do stalk you, but I feel like sometimes they try to keep their distance from you, because it's like, yeah, they feel really like anxious and nervous to see you again, basically, in person. You know, maybe it's like business and pleasure or something. Like maybe this is someone that you work with, or you worked with them in the past, or it's like, you know, you guys used to be together, or you guys used to be close, and like maybe you guys almost dated, but you guys didn't date like yet though, you know. But yeah, I just feel like maybe they were in a relationship before, and it's kind of like they weren't really satisfied in that relationship, and I can kind of see them, you know, looking at you and being like, wow, maybe you can fulfill me. And then with the Three of Pentacles, this talks about communication, and again, anxieties around, you know, you basically, because I definitely make a separate video on what do they feel when they hear your name, because I just feel like whenever they even like, you know, hear your name, whenever they see a picture of you, and I'll make a separate video on like what do they feel when they see a picture of you, definitely as well. But like everyone's walking around, they can hear me. But yeah, I just feel like literally whenever they like see a picture of you, whenever they hear your name, like they get super freaking like, you know, anxious, anxiety and everything basically. And like they wonder like, you know, how do you look? Do you look the same? And like they also like, you know, stalk you because they might be wondering like, damn, like bro, like the last time you saw me, like, you know, I wasn't at my peak, you know, like they're saying I look way better now. Like if you saw me now, like bro, like you definitely would like me back, you know. Like I can see them saying like, you know, before when you knew me, like I did not look so nice, you know. Like they're saying like, bro, I had a glow up since okay. They're saying like literally I had a glow up with the Queen of Pentacles, you know. And yeah, you know, maybe like before, like I said, they were like in toxic relationships and everything, and it's kind of like now, like they feel like they're at a better place and point in their life. So yeah, you know, and also maybe the universe is busy sending you this person to kind of like test you or something, or like the universe is trying to send you someone, like, you know, set you up with someone basically, like it's fate, you know. And I really feel like time is a big factor in this connection as well. And then with the Two of Wands that came up, right, this talks about communication again. So I can definitely see this person like, you know, wanting to reach out to you and messaging you and being like, hey, so I just saw your picture, or like, you know, it's been so long, like how are you, I miss you, like do you think we can maybe hang out again? And I can see them trying to find the confidence to basically just approach you, because earth signs are either like, you know, super confident, or it's kind of like they're very reserved, you know, they're very to themselves, you know. I feel like there's like sometimes no in between and no wiggle room, so it's kind of like they're trying to approach you again, and I can just see you talking to them and then being like, wow, like they're so different, you know. Like I can see you saying like I don't know, like they're acting different and weird, but I think it's just because they want to show you that like, you know, they've changed a lot since the last time you saw them. And then sorry about the glare on the card, I'll try and fix that. So yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, I can just see them basically being someone that's financially abundant now. They're very stable now, and they're saying like, yeah, like they're at a better point in their life now than they were like, you know, other times basically. And yeah, they're basically saying like, bro, like if you saw me now, like you'd want to be with me, you know. Like when you wake up early in the morning and like you go to your nearby shop or something, and it's kind of like, you know, that person has seen you at your worst, but like they see you when you're hungover, they see you when you're happy, when you're sad, they see you all the time, you know. And like you don't have to dress up for them, you know. And I just feel like, excuse me, this person Loki feels like the last time you saw them, like they were like maybe in sweatpants, or like they weren't looking that nice. And they're saying, bro, like let's make plans again, and like you'll see how good I can actually look, you know. So yeah guys, and now let's get straight into the original clip of this video. Sorry about that, my camera died, but yeah, like I said, like, you know, flowing down memory lanes and everything, and like them like wanting to like, you know, talk to you again basically. I feel like I can see them like, you know, saying they want another shot basically, another shot of tequila. Like for some reason, like you remind me of like, oh my god, I'm gonna link that on something else now, by Rudy Rudy, I forgot it, I don't know how to say his last name, I'm so sorry, but like Rudy, like oh my god, I'll link down a short film that he made, like ugh, I love it so much. But yeah, they want a second chance with you, bro, definitely. And the Queen of Pentacles, they just see you as like, you know, being this like person that's like, I just feel like, yeah, like a blast from the past, excuse me, like they just feel like they saw you, like they're like, damn, but like you haven't changed at all, like you look exactly the same, like everything is exactly how I remember it before. And they're wondering if like they can come back into your life basically, because you can see this person like, you know, Queen of Pentacles, like, you know, just sitting there, you know, with their money, being financially stable, abundant, like that's how they see you, you know, like, you know, loving your life, you know, doing you. And like they're saying, bro, can I disturb you quickly, like, can I just like, you know, come to you, can I ask you something? Like they feel like they're busy disturbing you if they text you, bro, because every time they reach out to you, you're maybe like, bro, what do you want from me, or like what do you want now, like what is it? And I just feel like they're saying like they want to talk to you again, bro, like they want to offer something to you, you know. They're saying, I know, like I said, you know, like they're saying, I know whatever I'm about to say to you is probably not gonna even like, you know, influence you at all, like, you know, change your mind at all, but like I'm still gonna try. Like I'll link down another song, guys. Oh my god, why so many songs, Shanae? Ugh. But I'll link down the song I'll Try by Archie Andrews. Yeah. because they're saying like, I'll keep trying, but like they're saying like, I'll do whatever you want, like let me just know what you want from me, like I'll reach out to you, I'll give you space, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that, whatever you want from me, just give me another chance and tell me everything's gonna be okay. Tell me like we can talk to each other again, we can be in each other's lives again. Like, what do you want from me? Like, are you still mad at me? Can we talk again? I'm sorry, I know I messed up. I didn't know that I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Like, I was drunk, or like I wasn't aware of my surroundings. The world called. They want to talk to you again, bro. They want to have communication with you again. They want to see you again, you know. They want to spend time with you, get to know you again. And they want to tell the world, but like, they're saying like, bro, like let's tell everyone, like, you know, like I can see them like, you know, finding your picture again, being like, oh my god, like telling their friends like, guys, look at this person, do you remember them? Or like, do you know what their number is? I can see them talking to people about you and even saying like, bro, do you know who this person is? Like, you know, what's their number? Where can I find them again? Like, oh my god, I need their number now, I need their number. So definitely I can see you getting a message from someone very soon, and I feel like it's going to be from this person. I can see them really trying really hard to get your social media. They're trying really hard to get your number, to get whatever, basically. But yeah, guys, that's what I got for pile number 6. I really hope the video resonated. I love you loads. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.